Wow. Wow.
Peace. This is the enemy's public, and I am Bro.Nasir. Brothers and sisters, what is it going to take for cowardly white police officers to keep their damn guns in their holster? I see it coming. Remember, Bro.Nasir from the enemy's public said it. Brothers, when they see a police officer getting antsy and nervous, about to pull their gun out, brothers are going to blast them. Brothers are going to start murdering the cops, the police officers, making it dangerous for themselves. Because I know situations where the police officers did not have to pull their weapons, which is the case with Jacob Blake in Kenosha, Wisconsin. That was not a call for a police officer to pull his gun. Police officers should not pull their gun on unarmed men. These men are unarmed and they're pulling their guns out, shooting them in the back like Rayshard Brooks, and men that are going away from them, posing no imminent threat to anyone, unarmed men, yet they get shot in the back. If police start being murdered, it's going to be called for, because the only thing that they're going to respect is flag-draped coffins, because they're not respecting the protest. They're not respecting that. They're making mockery of that. When you see these officers kneeling with you, when you see them hugging on you, it's because you're approaching them in a meager, milquetoast manner. If police officers start getting dropped, they'll have some goddamn respect. They'll have some respect, but they're not being dropped. They are being respected because Negroes are fearful. They'll kill each other wholesale. They have no regard for black life, but they'll kill each other, yet they show incredible restraint when it comes to killing and murdering someone else. That needs to change. I'm not saying be the aggressor of anyone, but when those police officers come to you and the first thing they do is pull their weapon out, you got to do it the same way that you do it on the streets. Me or him. You gonna just you let him take your life because he's the cop? That shit backwards. That shit is backwards. But you will fight for your life when it comes to a brother or territory if you in the streets. Yet a police officer can come murder anyone in your community and Negroes won't do a goddamn thing about it. Men that don't even live in your community can come and murder someone. I don't give a damn about that damn badge. I don't respect it because they don't. They don't respect no law, no order. It's about them against us. That's the attitude and the demeanor that they have. Them against us. They have waged war on us. We're just not fighting the damn war. We are at war. They're at war with us. When someone's at war with us, we're supposed to be at war with them. Mark my word. Brothers are going to start blasting these police officers. Why? The same reason why they claim they shoot us. Fearing for our lives. And we have the right and the reason to fear for our lives. Because every time you look up, it's a brother being murdered by a police officer. Kenosha, Wisconsin, Asbury Park, New Jersey, and the other brother in, I forgot where he was killed at, but I know of three. I know of three. From Friday to today, I know of three brothers who were murdered by police officers. And let's see what you're gonna call Benjamin Crump and get a payday. No. That brother Jacob Blake is my son's age. 29 years old, my son's age. Do you think I want some money if someone killed my son? No, I want your damn head. I don't want no fucking money. And these families are taking payoffs. Benjamin Crump is a damn ambulance chaser. He's going to show up. He and Lee Merritt's going to show up. Whatever an ambulance pull up, they're going to show up. And they're going to go for the bag. We need to stop that. We need to stop that. Anybody go to war with us, we got to go back to war with them. Anyone aggress us, we are taught not to be the aggressor. I'm a Muslim, but I'm taught not to be the aggressor. This is an act of aggression and a declaration of war. So what the hell are we going to do, black men, gang members? What are we going to do? The marching, they don't respect it. They don't respect no damn marches. When they kneel with you, they hugging on you, they're making mockery of you. They're going home and saying all you got to do is patronize these Negroes. And you soften them up. No, everything you destroy, you're supposed to fucking destroy it. Because you're destroying the establishment. Because it's not justifying its existence. These race soldiers are murdering black men, women, and children. And nobody's striking back. They may take my channel down, they may take this video down, yet that's how war is done. They hit a target, we hit a target. That's what they do on the goddamn streets. That's what they do on the streets. That's what you Negroes are doing on the streets. But someone who don't even live in your community can come and murder someone because he has a badge on. He's not enforcing no law and order. They have a us against them attitude. That's an attitude and a demeanor that they have. And it's the culture they're in. Us against them. When they approach a situation, they approach it cocky. They approach it with not an authoritative demeanor, with everybody's going to listen to what I say. In a most case scenario, they make the law up as they go. And they don't even care about these cameras. It used to be our word against theirs. And now we have cameras. Now they thumb their nose at the camera. They'll break the law. They'll do whatever they do right in front of the damn camera. Why? Because law is behind their crooked asses. The law is crooked. The whole establishment and structure is crooked. And it needs to be destroyed. Brothers are going to start shooting these cops on sight. Watch. Watch it. Because I'm not saying it's a wise thing, but if it had to be me or Mr. Officer, I may not be going home. But if I gotta make it me going to jail against in the ground, I'll be in jail. Because it's gonna be about whose draw is quicker. But I'm not letting nobody take my life. Why? My father, my mother brought me here through the blessings of Allah. And nobody's supposed to take me out. Besides, I had my run here on the planet Earth, and there's nothing else to do besides transition into the ancestral realm. That's it. But these bastards approach a brother or a sister with the intent of killing them. And brothers don't think it can happen to them until it happened to them. If you see it's happening all over this world and this nation in particular, just know it can happen to you. All of these bastards are dirty, crooked, murderous sons of bitches. All of them. And they're making it dangerous for themselves. They're making it dangerous for themselves. Because that was uncalled for. To shoot the man in the back in front of his children. Right in front of his children. Innocent bystanders. And these bastards don't even care. They don't even care. Shooting brothers and sisters down like it's nothing. And go home and have dinner. Because that little coward punk that walked behind brother Jacob, that punk who was walking behind him all the time with the gun pointing at the brother's back, he went home and had dinner. He's a punk. He's a straight coward punk. And that's the only thing the little punk know to do is to pull his gun out. Why? Because neither one of them punks wouldn't have approached their brother without those weapons on their belt. They wouldn't even come around us. It shows you that they're cowards. They wouldn't even come around us with that. They wouldn't approach us without that. And it's the only thing they know to do is to pull their weapons. Because they'll have their punk asses handed to them without it. They couldn't even detain the brother. They couldn't detain Rayshard Brooks. Couldn't even detain him. So they shot him. That's incompetence. If you're an incompetent fuck, you shouldn't be on the force. If you can't throw your hands, you shouldn't be on the force. You don't know wrist locks. You don't know how to detain a person with restraints. You shouldn't be on the force because it shouldn't be a sentence to murder because you can't detain the person because you're soft. They hiring softies who has straight aims. Not even necessarily straight aims. Because the brothers they shoot don't be that far away from them. It don't take nothing but these. This don't make you hard. You sissies. This don't make you hard, these fingers. Trigger fingers don't make you hard. Because you won't even approach a situation without a gun. You're soft. And you're making it dangerous for yourselves. by every time you approach a situation, you're pulling out your weapons. You're going to do that one time too many, and you're going to be a whole lot of guns pointing at you. And you're not going to be able to call backup in time. The only thing they're going to respect is flag, draped coffins. This is the enemy's public, and I am Bro.Nasir. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section. Peace.